Hey guys, welcome to Monday Morning Leadership. This is Brad Krantz. We're going through the 21 indispensable qualities of a leader by John Maxwell. Today we're going to look at number 7, discernment. And he titles it, Put an End to Unsolved Mysteries. And Maxwell himself said that smart leaders believe only half of what they hear. Discerning leaders know which half to believe. And then columnist Molly Ivins stated, it's kind of humorous, but the first rule of holes, when you're in a hole, stop digging. Okay, I think that's great. So discernment really can be described as the ability to find the root of the matter, and it relies on intuition as well as rational thought. You know, effective leaders, I think we should all know, need discernment, even though good leaders don't display it all the time. We're human, okay? Discernment is an indispensable quality for any leader who desires to maximize their effectiveness. It helps us to do several important things. So here they are. Number 1, discover the root issues. Okay, leaders of large organizations, I think we look at, they've got to cope with tremendous chaos and complexity every day. And they're never able, or say rarely able, to gather enough information to get a complete picture of just about anything. So as a result, they have to rely on discernment. And discernment enables a leader to see a partial picture, fill in the missing pieces intuitively, and then find the real heart of the matter. Secondly, enhance your problem solving. Okay, if you can see the root issue of a problem, you can solve it. Okay, the closer a leader is to his area of gifting, the stronger his intuition and ability to see root causes is going to be. You know, if you want to tap into your discernment potential, work in areas of your strength. As Maxwell says, it's better to play to your areas of strength and weakness. You want to work on those a little bit, but focus on your strengths. And then thirdly, you want to evaluate your options for maximal impact, right? Management consultant Robert Heller had this advice. He says, never ignore a gut feeling, but never believe it is enough. And I think that's good advice. Discernment isn't relying on intuition alone, okay? Let's be clear. And it's not relying only on intellect either. You know, discernment allows you the ability to use both your gut and your head to find the best option for your people or your organization. Okay. Number 4, multiply your opportunities. Leaders are multipliers. Going to say that up front. People who lack discernment are seldom in the right place at the right time, right? Although great leaders often appear to be lucky to some observers, Maxwell says he believes that leaders create their own, quote, luck as a result of discernment, that willingness to use their experience and follow their instincts. You know, it reminds me of the saying, you know, the harder you work, the luckier you get. Okay, so let's reflect on this a bit. And I'm going to do a quick screen share here with you. Are you a discerning leader? Okay, and then when faced with complex issues, can you readily identify the heart of the matter? And are you able to see root causes of difficult problems without having to get every bit of information? And then do you trust your intuition and rely on it as much as you do your intellect and your experience? If not, you need to cultivate it. Okay. And you need to value non-traditional thinking. You've got to embrace change, ambiguity, and uncertainty. And those aren't popular items with a lot of people. I get it. But you've got to also broaden your horizons experientially, right? The broader they are, the more you can see things. Your intuition will only increase with use, right? If you use it, you improve it. If you don't, you lose it. So here's some suggestions to improve your discernment today. Analyze your past successes, right? We've all had them. So look at some of the problems that you solved successfully in the past. You know, what was the root cause in each problem? And then what enabled you to succeed? If you can figure that out, you can look back and say, okay, I can do that again, right? And then learn how others think. This is pretty critical, getting into thinking for a change. What great leaders do you admire? Obviously, John Maxwell is one of my big heroes as a leader. But he recommends pick someone whose profession or gifting is similar to yours and read their biographies. Okay, you can learn how other discerning leaders think, and then you can become more discerning. You learn by seeing what other people have done. And then lastly, listen to your gut. Okay, you try to recall times when your intuition spoke to you and was correct. And what do those experiences have in common? You want to look for a pattern that might give you insight into your intuitive ability. Okay. So thank you so much for joining me today, guys. I'd love to hear from you if you received some value from this topic, and I hope you did. You know, I hope it caused you to pause and think. Please hit the subscribe button, okay? And then also I'd encourage you to connect with me and follow me on social media at the links that I will provide. Have an awesome Monday, okay? Bye-bye.